India is witnessing the most deadly wave of the COVID-19 crisis. At a time like this, several nations have come forward to give out a helping hand to India. Nations have now vouched to provide assistance as well as medical supplies that are currently running short in the country. Let's start with Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has sent 80 metric ton of liquid oxygen to India via the Adani and the Tata Group. The first shipment is to arrive from Daman to Mundra. Singapore, the first batch of medical supplies have arrived into India from Singapore, and this involves about 500 BPAPs, 250 oxygen concentrators and other medical supplies that were sent partnering with Temasek. In fact, Singaporean businessmen have also come forward to aid India. The United States has finally come out to help India after initially hesitating. Right now, they're willing to send out raw material to help in the production of COVID-19 vaccines in India. The aid by the United States to India includes, apart from the raw material for vaccine production, therapeutics, rapid diagnostic kits, ventilators, oxygen generation and related supplies, financial support also for vaccine manufacturing and expansion. Canada is sending out 60 crore fiscal support for India's pandemic response. You also have UAE, which has now stepped up and aided India. In fact, UAE is now sending out oxygen cylinders and containers coming in from Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And all this shipment is coordinated by the MEA in tandem with the MHA and the IAF. Pakistan has also now offered to give out ventilators and other medical equipment to India as a gesture of solidarity to India, but New Delhi is yet to respond on that offer. In fact, a social welfare organization called Edhi Foundation is all ready to give out about 50 ambulances to India, all manned by Pakistani health professionals, but they're yet to get a clearance from the Modi government. From Germany, apart from oxygen tankers, 23 mobile oxygen generation plants are to be airlifted and used at the Armed Forces Service hospitals where they have COVID patients in India. United Kingdom, on the other hand, is sending out about 600 medical equipment in the form of aid for India. From Hong Kong, 800 oxygen concentrators have been airlifted from Hong Kong to New Delhi. In fact, 10,000 more are currently in the pipeline. From Russia, amid an acute shortage of drugs there, Moscow has now agreed to supply the antiviral drug remdesivir. In fact, discussions are currently on for the supply of 3 to 4 lakh remdesivir injections per week. India is also looking to procure oxygen concentrators and tankers from Moscow. Australia is now ready to send out oxygen, ventilators and personal protective equipment to India as part of the relief package. China, suspending all its old rivalries with India, is now ready to help India in all possible ways. In fact, the Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian has said that Beijing is ready to help India and support India in every possible way that India needs. They are currently in talks with the Indian Health Ministry. France, on the other hand, the French presidency is now planning to send out significant extra oxygen capacity to India in the coming days. Amid all this, the central government in India has now decided to waive off all charges on all those major ports where ships are coming in, bringing in oxygen and other medical equipment.